What in the world is going on right now with crypto? Bitcoin taking a massive dump. Ethereum, XRP, everything is dumping like crazy. Now, we're going to be talking about the levels that I am looking for the big bounce that is coming soon. I'm also going to be talking about the juicy short trade from the setup given in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord from $107,000 and what I'm looking for next. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications. You do not want to miss the juiciest crypto updates here on YouTube. Let's start with Bitcoin. Right now, we're doing something very, very interesting as we are currently losing a very important area of support right around $103,000. Now, this right here, this long trade you see, is a setup that we gave in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord right from 89,909. But as we came up to this top, just front running $110,000, the breakout was imminent. I thought we were going to 120K, but then we did something absolutely insane right here on the daily market Cipher B. As the price made a higher high, market Cipher B is making a lower high with these momentum waves getting lower over time and the money flow getting lower over time, printing the dreaded upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man breast pattern, also known in the medical journals as gynecomasticus unevenness in the Latin. Now you can see right here, the money flow is getting lower here. The red pepperoni nipples are getting lower here. The boobs are getting lower as the price is getting higher. And actually, if we just superimpose this onto the chart, we can see that the resemblance is in fact striking. I mean, wow, would you look at how bearish this looks? Well, are we actually going to dump down very, very low here? Well, I think we have some very key supports that we need to be keeping our eyes on, but I have to give a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord because this trade setup was given in advance earlier last week. And as we are currently losing this blue line right here at around 102,000 US dollars, I want to bring something to your attention. What we have right here is called a volume profile, and this is showing us the fair value for the Bitcoin price going all the way back to November 11th, right after Trump won the election. I like to call this the Trump won range because basically you have your election down here, and as soon as Trump wins, boom, we get a big pump. And then there's all this bullish hype, bullish news, bullish stuff going on. Trump's saying bullish stuff about, the Department of Government Efficiency and the Bitcoin potential reserve that the US government is going to have. And people are buying here. And this is forming a fair value zone where the Bitcoin price is considered overvalued above this blue line and considered undervalued below this blue line. This is why we gave the short setup in advance when we were above that blue line. And of course, over here, we gave that long setup in the Casper Crew as well because we came down below that blue line. And a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord because just taking these few trades right here, we're locking in thousands of dollars of profit because we understand the market is basically a place where you need to buy low and sell high. And this is telling us, these blue lines are telling us what is low and high. Well, if you lose this blue line here at around 102,500, chances are most likely that you actually get a move back down to that high volume of the range. Now, right now, this high volume of the range, which is very, very fair price, is considered $97,000 by the market participants. And also, if we go ahead and we take a look at the Fibonacci pull from that last low we made at $89,000 to the current high, we are seeing that the Fibonacci golden pocket is coming just around this area, right around the $96,000 to $97,000 zone. So now that we're printing a candle below this level, of course, it's a daily chart, so we have some time here. If this daily candle closes below this blue line, well, it just makes the most sense that we'd actually take out all the liquidity that we have been building up here since the 14th of January. What do I mean by liquidity? I basically mean people have stop losses here as we are trading within this triangle that everybody and their grandmother has been watching here. Some people calling it a diamond pattern, some people calling it like a triangle pattern or whatever. You can see as we are losing this trend line, we have people who've been longing here with their stop losses under here, 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 even maybe with their stop losses under here. And this creates a perfect storm scenario for a stop hunt where we wreck a lot of people who longed, thinking we were going to break out. And this is actually where we're going to be looking for our long, because if you are in an uptrend, and I do want to just point out the fact right now that we are in a clear uptrend, right? I want to go back to the daily time frame, and I don't want us to forget the bullishness of what is happening here for Bitcoin. Having printed at this low from the long setup we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord at jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the best trading community in the world. Also, click the link to start trading on weeks where the short setup was taken instead of given in advance. We also are trading over on MEXC, the best deal on fees. Both of these exchanges, Weeks and MEXC, have the best deal on fees. Of course, MEXC, you do need to KYC. Weeks, you do not need to KYC, but both of the exchanges are very, very nice. Now, when we came down to the low that we made here on the, what day was that? The 13th of January, we did have a very bullish bottom signal printing, bullish divergences. The price was getting lower to key support. The momentum waves were getting higher, giving us that very juicy, uneven butt cheek pattern. As many of us know, the juicy left cheek full of ravioli and gravy, lots of Parmesan cheese just flowing out. And the skinny right cheek, definitely low protein, low fat, low carb, on the treadmill all day kind of butt cheek. We saw that pattern right here. And since that time, we have in fact changed market structure. So let's just clear off everything on the chart and talk about why from this low, we have actually now made a higher high, taking out this previous high. And so if we start to get a retracement here, we would look now for a higher low to come in and then make a higher high for the actual breakout. And so because of that, if we are then going to put back on our areas of support and resistance where we have our high volume node right around that $97,000 zone, and then we have our Fibonacci golden pocket 786 right between that, we could say 93.5 all the way to around 97.3 area. Well, this is the place now that we're going to be looking for our bounce in this uptrend to actually get that move to the upside. This would allow us to flush out all the people who basically longed here with their stop losses under here, wreck everybody who's hoping for the breakout of this triangle. Once everybody is wrecked, we can look for a long from key support and then look for our big breakout. Now, this is where we need to play this with a little bit of caution, because obviously as we come down to this area, we need to be looking for some kind of bullish confirmation in order to get us into a trade. It don't mean a peak if it ain't got that cheek, is an old term my grandma used to tell me, which basically means don't take a trade unless you see the uneven butt cheek pattern on market Cipher B. And what I mean by that is this: we want to see, these medium time frames starting to print a nice bottom and a higher low as the price is coming down to our box. If we don't see that, then we could break down. And if we do break down, guys, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, but the reality is we could come all the way back down to the low of the range at around $90,000, all right? Potentially $85,000 to $90,000, because other than this green box of support, our only other support upon losing that high volume near the range is going to be down here at the very low of the range. So, again, we take it level by level. That's the way we trade. We do it level to level. If we come to a key level and we see some confirmation, we take a trade. If we come to a key level and we don't see confirmation, then we wait it out for the next trade. It's definitely going to be a very, very crazy week for cryptocurrency because of all the news with, the stuff that Trump has been saying last week, and now we've just had a weekend. So get ready for some volatility. We're seeing a lot of volatility in the markets right now. We got XRP also taking a crazy dump. XRP coming down to the $3 level. Now, XRP, very interesting. $3, a very important area of support and resistance. If we don't hold this $3 level, what is most likely to happen for XRP? We're most likely to come back down and test the value area high of this previous range where the market had been considered fair value between $2 and around, let's say, $2.62. So we're probably, if we lose $3, close the daily candle below here, probably going to retest $2.62 between 244 and 262, where we have massive support. This is the next major area to be looking for a bounce on XRP in this uptrend, right? We also got to take a look at some other assets such as Ethereum. Ethereum right now coming down to major support right here, where honestly for me, I'm looking for the next big move on Ethereum for the rest of the bull market happening from this zone I've actually put on the chart here between the prices of $2,400 and $3,200. Coming down here, this is where my last chance, in my opinion, to load up on ETH before the big breakout to around $8,500. So ETH right now also taking a little bit of a dump. If we start to lose this low, we do need to be prepared to come back down to the trend line that we've been respecting here on the high time frames pretty much throughout the entirety of this bull bear cycle, right? So we have a massive triangle right here on ETH. I'm going to go ahead and put this on log scale here. You can see massive confluence down here right around that $2,500 zone. So anything below $3,000 to $2,500, in my opinion, is a massive buy zone for ETH. It's going to be the big chance, in my opinion, to get the bounce, not financial advice, up to around the $8,500 level. So I just wanted to come in and make a quick update for you guys, as Bitcoin right now is losing that key level, and the short trade from the Casper crew currently up right now $8,000 in unrealized profit. Pretty dang juicy. So make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, guys. Make sure to sign up for Weeks, MEXC, and the Casper crew VIP Discord. God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.